All right, so get ready, because today we're going deep into
Right.
this idea
Yeah.
that we can heal our lives with the power of our thoughts.
Yeah.
We're diving into the book You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay.
That's right.
Now, our listeners sent this one in, and they're really interested in this idea.
Yeah, it's a popular one.
Yeah, it's super popular, and for good reason.
Mhm.
I mean, who wouldn't want to just, think themselves healthy?
Right. Exactly.
But how much of this is just, positive thinking?
Right.
And how much of it goes deeper than that?
Yeah, well, we've got excerpts straight from the book.
Okay.
So we can really break it down and
Yeah.
see how
Awesome.
Hay lays out her methods for healing.
I love that. So let's start with the basics, I guess.
Okay.
What's the core idea here?
Well, Hay's central concept is that our thoughts actually shape our reality.
Okay.
I know it might sound kind of simple on the surface,
Yeah.
but think about it.
Yeah.
How often do you get caught up in these negative thought loops?
Oh my gosh, all the time.
Yeah, and she argues that that's like
Yeah.
planting these bad seeds in your mental garden.
Oh, like that.
Right. And eventually you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
And that goes for our physical health too.
Whoa. Okay, so negativity equals bad vibes all around. Got it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But isn't that a little simplistic though?
Okay.
Can I really cure a serious illness
Right.
just by thinking positive thoughts?
Well, nobody's claiming that it's like a magic bullet or anything.
Right.
But what I find fascinating
Yeah.
is that Hay connects this idea
Okay.
to actual scientific concepts.
Oh, okay.
For example, when we're stressed out,
Yeah.
our body pumps out all this cortisol,
Right.
which is fine in short bursts, right?
Yeah.
But long term, it actually weakens your immune system.
Oh, wow.
So chronic negativity
Yeah.
really does have a real impact on your body.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But she goes even further, right?
She does.
She links specific emotion to specific physical ailments.
Exactly.
I mean, is that...
It's a bold claim.
It's a really bold claim.
Yeah.
So, what are some examples of that?
So, for example, in the book,
Okay.
she links recurring headaches to self-criticism
Interesting.
and then feeling unloved to heart problems.
Yeah. I never thought about it that way.
Like the body's sending us signals
Yeah.
right. that
Yeah.
something's off emotionally.
Wow, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's say we buy into that idea.
Okay.
Where do we even begin to change those deep-seated patterns?
Well, that's where affirmations come in.
Okay.
Lema believes that they can actually reprogram your subconscious mind.
Okay.
It's like
rewiring.
like creating this mental groove.
Okay.
The more you repeat these positive statements,
Yeah.
the easier it becomes
Yeah.
for your brain to kind of default to those thoughts.
So I could walk around saying
Yeah.
I am healthy. I am strong. And that's supposed to actually make a difference. I'm not sure I buy that.
I understand the skepticism,
Yeah.
but think of it like mental training.
Okay.
It's similar to how athletes use visualization
Oh, okay.
to improve their performance.
Okay.
The repetition
Yeah.
creates these new neural pathways,
Okay.
making it easier to think those thoughts automatically.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
I gotta say, though,
Yeah.
some of these affirmations can feel pretty cheesy.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Like-
It can feel awkward at first,
Yeah.
but the key is to find affirmations that actually resonate with you
Okay.
and repeat them consistently.
Okay.
It's like building a muscle.
Okay.
The more you exercise it,
Yeah.
the stronger it becomes.
So it's not just about thinking happy thoughts.
Right.
It's about...
More active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about retraining your mind.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, so how do we start?
Well, Hay doesn't shy away from the hard stuff either. She believes we need to go deeper
Okay.
and explore the root causes of those negative beliefs,
Okay.
especially the ones that come from our childhood.
So blaming our parents.
Not quite.
Okay.
It's more about understanding
Yeah.
how those early experiences
Okay.
might have shaped our current thought patterns.
So it's not about blame. It's about understanding.
Exactly. And a big part of that is forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Huh?
How does forgiveness fit into all of this?
Yeah.
It's about our thoughts.
It is.
Yeah.
And Hay argues that holding on to anger and resentment,
Okay.
it's like drinking poison
Oh, gosh.
and expecting the other person to die.
Yeah.
It hurts us more than anyone else.
I can see how that would apply to, relationships.
Yeah.
But what about physical health?
Right. Well, it's all connected.
Okay.
Forgiveness is about releasing that burden of the past
Mm-hmm.
so we can move forward.
Good.
And that emotional freedom
Yeah.
can have this ripple effect on our well-being.
I like that. A ripple effect. Yeah.
So she even suggests writing forgiveness letters,
She does.
even if we never send them.
Exactly. What's the point of that?
It's a way to process those emotions,
Oh.
get them out,
Okay.
release them.
But sometimes those hurts run really deep.
They do.
How do you even begin to forgive
Right.
someone who's caused you so much pain?
Well, it's not about condoning their actions.
Okay.
It's about choosing to free ourselves
Yeah.
from that anger and resentment that's
Okay.
weighing us down.
So forgiveness is more about self-care
They
than
do.
anything else?
In a way, yeah. It's about
Yeah.
taking control
Okay.
of our own emotional well-being.
I like that.
And Hay offers some really interesting,
Okay.
if unconventional,
Okay.
techniques to help us do just that.
Is this where we get to the mirror work?
You got it.
Okay.
Now I know it can
Yeah,
sound
sounds a little out there.
a little out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing in front of a mirror, looking myself in the eyes,
Yeah.
and saying positive affirmations.
Hmm.
I'll be honest, it feels pretty awkward
It can be.
and uncomfortable.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
But the mirror
Yeah.
is like this direct line
Mhm.
to your subconscious.
Interesting.
You're confronting yourself literally and metaphorically.
Okay, so it's about facing those
It is.
negative thoughts head on.
Exactly. It forces you to acknowledge
Okay.
those critical voices
Yeah.
and consciously replace them
Okay.
with messages of self-love and acceptance.
I guess it's kind of like exposure therapy
Yeah.
for self-doubt.
Yeah, you could say that.
But what if I just don't feel those
Yeah.
positive affirmations? Like,
Yeah.
what if I don't genuinely believe
What's
I'm
that?
worthy of love?
Yeah.
How can saying it in the mirror actually make a difference?
It takes time and practice.
Yeah.
At first, those
it's a-
affirmations might feel forced or inauthentic,
Yeah.
but Hay encourages you to keep going.
Okay.
Be patient with yourself.
So I shouldn't expect overnight miracle.
Not necessarily no.
Okay.
It's a process.
Okay.
Think of it as retraining your brain,
Okay.
building those new neural pathways.
Right.
The more you do it,
Yeah.
the easier it becomes
Yeah.
to access those
Yeah.
feelings of self-love.
All right. So we've got affirmations,
Mhm.
forgiveness,
Yeah.
mirror work.
Hmm.
This is starting to feel like a whole self-improvement regimen.
It is. It's a commitment.
Yeah. But what's the end goal here?
Well, Hay believes that all of these techniques
Okay.
ultimately lead to
Yeah.
the foundation of true healing,
Okay.
and that is self-love.
That makes it, I mean, if you don't love yourself,
Right.
how can you expect to create a life
Yeah.
full of like joy and well-being?
Right.
But what does that actually look like in practice?
Well, it's about recognizing your inherent worthiness
Okay.
and treating yourself with kindness and compassion.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. It's about setting healthy boundaries,
Okay.
prioritizing your own needs, and doing things that bring you joy.
So self-care isn't selfish, it's essential.
Exactly. It's about honoring yourself
Yeah.
and recognizing that you deserve love and happiness.
This is great stuff.
And guess what?
What?
Hay argues that as we heal ourselves,
Okay.
we actually contribute to healing the world around us.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now that's a big claim.
It is.
We're going to have to unpack that.
Part two.
But first,
Yeah.
let's see if you, dear listener, have started to feel the love yet.
Okay.
Try looking in the mirror and saying, I'm worthy of love.
Just once.
Just once will wait. How'd it feel?
Yeah. How'd that feel?
Intrigued.
Yeah. Are you curious?
Well, we're just getting started.
Yeah, we're just scratching the surface.
Stay tuned for part 2,
Yeah, come back for more.
where we'll explore how personal healing can ripple out
Yeah.
and create global change, according to Louise Hay.
We'll see you there.
Okay, so welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Last time we were getting pretty deep into Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life.
Mm-hmm.
We were exploring all sorts of things, like affirmations,
Right.
forgiveness,
Yeah.
even that slightly terrifying mirror work.
Yeah, the mirror work can be a little intense.
Yeah, it's a little out there.
Yeah.
But you left us hanging with this idea
Oh, yeah.
that personal healing
Mm.
can somehow lead to global change.
Right.
I'm a little skeptical,
I understand that.
but also really curious.
Yeah.
How does she even connect those dots?
It is a bold claim,
It is.
but Hay's argument is actually pretty straightforward.
Okay.
She believes that as we heal ourselves,
Okay.
we become more loving and compassionate,
Mm-hmm.
and that positive energy
Yeah.
naturally ripples outwards.
Oh,
It's like dropping a pebble in a pond.
Oh, I like that.
You know, the ripples spread
Yeah.
far beyond that initial impact point.
Okay. So I can see how being kinder to myself
Yeah.
might make me kinder to others.
Yeah.
But does that really translate to solving world hunger,
Yeah.
ending wars?
Okay, well,
I mean, isn't that a bit of a stretch?
Hay's not saying that personal growth
Okay.
is the sole solution to these global issues.
Okay.
But think about it this way.
Okay.
Those big problems are ultimately created
Okay.
by individuals
Yeah.
making choices
Right.
based on things like fear,
Yeah.
greed, or anger.
Mm-hmm.
So if more individuals
Mm.
were operating from a place of love
Okay.
and understanding,
Yeah.
wouldn't that shift the collective energy
Yeah.
in a more positive direction?
I'm starting to see the logic here.
Okay, good.
But
Yeah,
can we back up a bit?
sure.
Last time we talked about
Okay.
how hay links specific emotions to physical ailments. I'm
Right.
still a little fuzzy on that.
Okay,
Can you give us some more examples from the book?
sure. One that always sticks with me
Okay.
is the link between bladder problems
Okay.
and holding on to anger or resentment.
Interesting.
You know, it's like that saying,
What is it?
holding on to anger is like drinking poison
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one.
and expecting the other person to die.
Right.
It's that bottled up energy
Okay.
that can manifest physically.
So if I'm constantly
Yeah.
pissed off,
Right.
it could actually lead to health issues.
It's possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way.
She also connects skin problems,
Okay.
like eczema,
Mm-hmm.
to feeling dirty or unworthy.
Okay.
Like you want to hide from the world.
Interesting.
It's almost like your emotions are trying to express themselves
Wow.
through your skin.
That's wild.
It's pretty wild when you start to see these patterns.
It really makes you think about how connected our minds and bodies really are.
Right, exactly.
But okay, so let's say you identify
Right.
an emotional pattern
Right.
that might be contributing
Mhm.
to a health issue.
Okay.
What can you actually do about it?
Well, that's where Hayes methods come in.
Okay.
It's not about masking the symptoms. It's about addressing the root cause.
Okay.
Remember those affirmations we talked about?
Yeah.
They're a powerful tool
Yeah.
for shifting your thoughts and beliefs,
Mm-hmm.
which can then impact
Yeah.
your emotional and physical state.
So instead of reaching for the antacids,
Right.
I should be standing in the mirror
But you could try that.
and chanting, "My stomach is calm and peaceful."
But seriously,
Okay.
Hayes' approach is holistic.
Okay.
It's about creating a lifestyle
Yeah.
that supports your well-being on all levels.
So it's not just about positive thinking.
Right.
It's about making choices
It is.
that align with your overall health.
Exactly.
Okay.
Think about those stress hormones we discussed.
Yeah.
Chronic stress
Right.
wreaks havoc on your body.
Yeah.
So if you're constantly overworked,
Right.
sleep deprived,
Yeah.
fueled by junk food,
Yeah. Yeah.
no amount of positive thinking is going to magically fix that.
Okay. So it's about taking responsibility
It is.
for your own well-being.
Hayes a big believer in personal responsibility.
Okay.
She doesn't want you to blame your parents,
Okay.
your boss society,
Right.
for your problems.
Okay.
She wants you to recognize
Yeah.
that you have the power to choose
Okay.
your thoughts, your beliefs,
Yeah.
your actions.
That's empowering,
It is.
but also a little daunting. It's
Right.
like if my life sucks,
Yeah.
it's my own fault.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
Hay is not about blaming or shaming.
Okay.
She's all about self-compassion.
Okay.
It's about recognizing that we have the power to change things,
Mm-hmm.
but also being gentle with ourselves
Okay.
as we navigate that process.
So it's about progress, not perfection.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about taking responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
But what about those times when you just feel stuck?
Right.
Like you can't break out of
Yeah.
a negative pattern.
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Hay delves into the spiritual aspect of healing, which she believes is essential
Yeah.
for lasting transformation.
Okay, I was wondering when we'd get to that.
Right.
The book definitely has a spiritual vibe,
Yeah.
but it's not tied to any specific religion.
Exactly. Hayes' approach to spirituality is very inclusive.
Okay.
She talks about a higher power
Mm-hmm.
or universal energy,
Okay.
but she encourages readers
Yeah.
to define that
Okay.
in a way that resonates with them.
So it could be God, the universe, nature?
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
For Hay, connecting to something bigger than yourself
Mm-hmm.
is a source of love, support, and guidance.
Okay.
You know, she believes we're never truly alone.
Okay.
There's always a loving presence available
I like that.
if we just open ourselves to it.
And that ties into the whole self-love thing, right?
It does.
If you're connected to this universal love,
Yeah.
it's easier to access
Exactly.
that love within yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Self-love isn't about ego or vanity. It's about recognizing your inherent worthiness
Mm-hmm.
as a human being,
Yeah.
as a part of this divine creation.
Okay.
And when you tap into that sense of worthiness,
Okay.
it empowers you to create positive change in your life.
It's like you're reclaiming your power.
Yeah.
You're no longer a victim of circumstance.
Right?
You're an active creator.
You are.
Of your own reality.
That's the heart of Hayes' message.
Ah.
You have the power to heal yourself, to transform your life,
Yeah.
and to contribute to a more loving and harmonious world.
That's beautiful.
But she's also realistic.
Okay.
She knows it's not always easy.
Right.
There can be bumps in the road,
Yeah.
moments of doubt, even setbacks.
So it's not a quick fix.
It's not.
It's a journey.
It's a journey.
Okay.
And it's a journey that requires commitment,
Okay.
courage,
Yeah.
and a whole lot of self-compassion.
Right. You got to be kind to yourself.
Yeah, it's about showing up for yourself every day,
Yeah.
even when it's hard.
It sounds like she's asking us
It is.
to really dig deep and confront some uncomfortable truths
Yeah.
about ourselves.
She is, but she also provides
Yeah.
a ton of practical tools
Okay.
to help us along the way.
Like what?
Well, we've talked about affirmations and mirror work,
Yeah.
but she also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness.
Okay.
You know, paying attention to your thoughts and feelings
Right. Being present.
throughout the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's about becoming more aware
it is.
of those negative thought patterns
Yeah,
and consciously choosing to shift them.
exactly. And it's not just about thinking positive thoughts.
Right.
It's about taking care of yourself
Okay.
on a physical level, too.
All right. So like,
Eating healthy foods.
yeah.
Getting enough sleep, moving your body,
Okay.
spending time in nature.
Yeah.
All of these things
Yes.
support your well-being and make it easier
Okay.
to maintain that positive mindset.
Yeah. It sounds like self-care.
It is.
Yes, a key part
Yeah, self-care is essential.
of Hayes' approach.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She also stresses the importance
Hope.
of setting boundaries.
Okay, so like, what does that mean?
Saying no to things
Okay.
that drain your energy
Yeah.
or don't align with your values.
Okay.
So many of us are people pleasers,
Right now.
you know, putting others' needs before our own.
Yeah. All the time.
And that can lead to resentment,
Right.
burnout,
Yeah.
even physical illness.
Yeah. So learning to set healthy boundaries
It is
crucial for
Yeah.
both our physical and emotional health.
Absolutely.
This is a lot to take in.
It is.
Affirmations, mirror work,
Yeah.
mindfulness, self-care boundaries.
It's a whole new way of life.
It's like a whole new way of life.
It is.
Okay, so how do we even begin?
Well, Hayes' advice is to start small.
Okay.
Pick one or two things
Yeah.
that resonate with you
Okay.
and focus on those.
Right.
Build from there.
Don't try to do everything at once. Okay.
Remember, it's about progress, not perfection.
I love that.
Yeah,
So what are we waiting for?
right. Let's jump into part 3
Yeah, let's do it.
and explore some of those practical tools
Okay.
that Hay offers
Yeah.
for putting these principles into action.
Get ready to level up your self-healing game.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're back
Right.
for the final part
Yes.
of our deep dive
That's right.
into Louise Hayes' You Can Heal Your Life.
Mm-hmm.
And we've covered so much ground.
We have.
You know, the power of thoughts, the
Yeah.
mind-body connection, the importance of self-love, and all these techniques
Yeah, a whole
for
toolbox.
creating lasting change.
Yeah.
But how do we actually put all of this into practice?
Right.
It still feels kind of overwhelming.
I get it. It is a lot to digest.
Yeah.
But remember, Hay emphasizes starting small.
Okay.
You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight.
Right.
Just choose one or two things
Okay.
that resonate with you and build from there.
So what are some good starting points?
Okay,
You mentioned Hay offers a whole toolbox
Yes.
of techniques.
I did.
What are some of the most powerful tools?
Well, we've talked about affirmations,
Yeah.
which are a foundational practice for
thought-
shifting your thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
but Hay encourages you to go beyond
Okay.
that surface level positivity
Okay.
and really explore the root causes
Okay.
of those negative beliefs.
Right. Get deep down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where the real transformation happens.
But sometimes those roots run really deep.
They do.
It can be scary
It can't be.
to confront those painful memories or
Mhm.
beliefs.
Right.
So how does Hay suggest we approach that?
She provides a variety of tools
Okay.
for working through past experiences.
Like what?
Things like journaling,
Okay.
meditation,
Mm.
visualization techniques.
Okay.
These can help you process
Yeah.
those emotions
Right.
in a safe and healthy way.
It's like giving ourselves the space to heal those old wounds,
Yeah,
offering ourselves the love and support
that's a beautiful way to put it.
that we might not have received back then.
And as you heal those inner wounds,
Yeah.
you become more capable
Okay.
of giving and receiving love
Yeah.
in your present-day relationships.
That's a powerful ripple effect.
It is.
But what about those of us struggling with like
Yeah.
specific issues,
Yeah.
like anxiety or depression.
Right.
Does Hay offer any guidance for those challenges?
Absolutely. She dedicates entire chapters
Oh, wow.
to specific challenges,
Like what?
including fear, anger, guilt,
Yeah.
grief, addiction.
Wow. So she really covers it all.
She really does. And what's fascinating
Yeah.
is that she doesn't view these as problems to be fixed,
Oh.
but rather as opportunities for
Oh.
growth and learning.
So it's not about denying those difficult emotions.
It's not.
It's about learning from them
It is.
and using them as fuel for growth.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that.
And for each challenge,
Yeah.
Hay provides specific affirmations,
Okay.
visualizations, and exercises
Okay.
to help you shift your mindset
Mm-hmm.
and create positive change.
So can you give me an example?
Sure. So if you're struggling with fear,
Okay.
she might suggest affirmations like,
Okay.
I am safe and protected,
Okay.
or visualizations that evoke
Yeah.
feelings of peace and security.
So it's about finding the tools that work for you
It is.
and using them to navigate
Yeah.
those choppy waters.
Exactly.
But what about those times when
Right.
you feel like you've tried everything
Okay.
and nothing's working?
Yeah.
What does Hay say to those
Right.
who are feeling stuck or
No.
hopeless?
Hay emphasizes
Yeah.
that healing is not a linear process.
Okay.
There will be ups and downs,
Yeah.
setbacks and breakthroughs.
Right. Life is messy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The key is to be patient with yourself
Okay.
and to trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
She also reminds us that we don't have to do it alone.
Oh, that's good.
Seeking support from a therapist,
Yeah.
a counselor, or a support group
Okay.
can provide valuable guidance and encouragement.
It's a reminder that asking for help
It
is a sign of strength,
Yeah.
not weakness,
Absolutely.
and that we're all in this together.
We are.
Okay.
And ultimately,
Yeah.
Hay reminds us
Mhm.
that the power to heal lies within each of us.
Yeah.
It's a choice we make
Right.
every single day.
So it's about taking ownership
It is.
of our own well-being
Yeah.
and consciously choosing
Yeah.
thoughts, beliefs, and actions
Exactly.
that support our highest good.
That's the essence of it.
Wow.
And it's not always easy.
Right.
There will be moments when you slip back
Yeah.
into old patterns
Mm-hmm.
or feel overwhelmed by negative thoughts.
Right.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
The key is to keep practicing.
Keep showing up.
Keep showing up for yourself
Yeah.
and keep believing
Uh-huh.
in your own capacity
Yeah.
for healing and transformation.
It's like we're training our minds
Yeah.
to be more resilient,
Yes.
more compassionate,
Mm.
and more aligned with our truest selves.
Exactly.
What a powerful journey.
It is indeed.
And it's a journey available to everyone.
It is.
No matter what you've been through
Right.
or what challenges you're facing,
Doesn't matter.
you have the power to heal your life
You do.
and create a reality
Mm-hmm.
that is filled with love, joy, and abundance.
That's a goal.
Well, listeners, there you have it.
That's it.
Our deep dive
That's right.
into Louise Hay's.
Yeah.
You Can Heal Your Life.
Powerful book.
We've explored so much,
We have?
and we've given you a lot to think about.
Yeah. Lots to ponder.
So, what resonated most with you?
Yeah. What stuck out?
What one small step can you take today
Was one thing.
to move towards a healthier,
Yeah.
happier, more fulfilling life?
You have the power.
Remember, the power is within you.